Alright, so this is the action bot macro for an officer. There's three of them. So let's say you've never made a macro before. You go to Commands, the Macro tab. You would go to New Macro, and let's say it's the first one. All of the macros should be in the description below. If there wasn't enough space, I'll have a link to the forums where I posted them. So gaafkfight, and then you choose your icon, and then the macro text, just copy and paste either from the description on this video or from the forums. I don't know if YouTube will give me enough characters to throw all the macros in the description below. And yeah, you'll do that for gaafkfight. You will do it for gacharge and gascatter. gacharge and gascatter, I would recommend hotkeying those. I use Control-Shift-1 for charge, Control-Shift-2 for scatter. And they set a couple things up, and then it'll just repeatedly hit the AFK fight. So you don't have to hotkey that one. And if you're tabbing out of this guy, and he's following around one of your toons for an action bot, you'll also need the assist macro, which is very easy. /assist, your character's name, macro assist. So the JA charge and JA scatter, they hinge off of, obviously, your scatter and your charge. You'll often find yourself, dumping the macro as you're going in between things. In instances like, perfect example, ISD, when you're in that round room and you're going around that one dude so you don't get all those spawns, you do not want your core bomb to go off right next to that guy, so you'll of course dump the macro. Now, unless you know how to tweak macros and all the UI toolbar action slots, 1 through 0 on your first and second toolbar, all of those have to be in those exact spots for the macro to work. And then also recalibrate will need to be the first ability on your third toolbar. Then I recommend with 11 and 12, and then 2 through 12 on your third toolbar, just fill those up with buff items. Because you do not want to have to switch to a different toolbar, or really even go into your backpack. That way, you can just top off your buffs as you're going through. Go ahead and top off our own buffs, and looks like we got everything. So we'll just go through and clear the cave a little bit. We'll demonstrate the macro. So let's fire it up. And you do get the rally point. It'll hit that, and it's going to give you a second to land it, but obviously I was clicking on something wrong, and it didn't like that. But yeah, it it pops everything. And about halfway through on the charge, it's going to pop scatter, and you'll see the rally point come up. Yep, there it is. And we went ahead and I just switched to the offensive rally point. But yeah, this is just the macro doing all of the work right now. Oh, I'm about to die. Let's not die on our video demonstration. Wouldn't look good. Almost bit off more than I could chew right there. And we just dumped the macro because we're right about to hit the charge again. And we're getting ourselves a sec to get our health back up. Now, because this is a I'll post the expertise setup too. This is a very much support build, and because I do have misdirect anger, I actually have this guy completely geared out for DPS. He has a luck, constitution, precision suit, and pistol crit, pistol damage, and critical chance at his exotics. And with misdirect anger, I really don't have to worry about getting aggro. But yeah, this is all just going right off the macro. Not even touching the keyboard right now. I have the auto attack hotkeyed, so I just hit my F key for the auto attacks to go. And he does everything for me. And if you have any questions, if there's anything I'm missing, just let me know. I'm kind of just doing this on the fly on a Monday morning. And all the macros, they're either going to be in the description. If I don't have enough space in the description to write them all out or to copy and paste them, I'll put a post to the forums. I'll also put a post for the expertise calculator too. That'll give you everything you need. Actually, let me show you going off the scatter macro. Because it's just like charge, except it does scatter in the defensive rally point. Here we go. So as you can see, we have charge on cooldown. We're ready for our next fight. So we're going to do Control Shift 2 and run GA scatter macro. And you get half a second about to drop your rally point. And yeah, guys, that's it. Again, if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll try and answer it.